Hello, my name is Perry Burke, and today I will be demonstrating to you online and to my wife how to properly apply a tourniquet. This is a CAT brand tourniquet, one of the top brands you can get. This is a Category 4 CAT brand tourniquet, and the reason it's a Category 4 is because it has a couple small upgrades. It's wider than the old ones. It's got this red piece here so you know which end you have to grab first to open it up. It's got little cuts here. This plastic piece is called the windlass. It's got these little cuts here, these little divots, so your hand's not slipping. I mean, if you're using a tourniquet and you're in a situation that bad, there's going to be blood all over the place, and you're going to need something you can grab a hold of. This part right here, little C, it's got a catch on both sides. That way, it doesn't matter who grabs it. If you can tell them how to use it, if they tighten this windlass up right or left, either way, stick that windlass in that catch, left or right, and it will stay in there. Alright, so here we go. Say I cut myself severely with a chainsaw like I did a few years ago on my knee, and all I'm going to do is get to my first aid kit, grab the red strap, red part, open it up, put this around the extremity, go either 2 inches above the injury, or if it's just at a joint, go 2 inches above the joint. That way you're not tightening up on just bone and all that stuff. You want to be in the meat where you're tightening up on blood vessels. Grab this red end here. Make sure the red end is pointed toward the outside of the body when it gets tightened up. 2 inches above. Wrap that around. Open up my white piece of Velcro here. Twist this windlass, plastic piece. Keep turning it until the blood stops flowing, till the bright red blood stops flowing, or until it starts squirting. If you want to make sure that you have it applied properly, check for a pulse anywhere below the tourniquet. If you have a pulse, it's not tight enough. You need to tighten it up more. Then close this white piece. There's a place on here to write the time. The time is very important because whenever you make it to the hospital, the doctor is going to use that along with some other factors in determining whether they need to amputate that limb. You know, if it's been on there for hours, the limb has started to die, and it probably won't recover. So hopefully with what you've learned here today and what you've learned, you'll be able to properly apply a tourniquet and hopefully save somebody's life. If you have one, like I said, if you have a first aid kit, check in it, see if you have one of these. If you don't, get one, because it could save your life or somebody else's life. Thank you.